Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. I am Regina T. Boras together with my co-partner Ayla Dicto, and we are here to discuss all about pest management. What is pest? Pests are organisms that damage or interfere with desirable plants in our fields and orchards, landscapes, or wildlands, or damage homes or other structures. Pest derived from the French word peste and Latin term pestes, meaning plague or contagious disease. Thus, a pest is any living organism which competes with human, domestic animals, or desirable plants for food or water. And pest includes insects, nematodes, mites, snails, slugs, and etc. So let's discuss what's the usage of pesticides. Pesticides are used only after monitoring indicates they are needed according to established guidelines, and treatments are made with the goal of removing only the target organism. But do you wonder why we need to use pesticides? Pesticides are used in agriculture to control weeds, insect infestation, and diseases. There are many different types of pesticides. Each is meant to be effective against a specific pest. Some examples include algicides to kill or slowing the growth of algae, disinfectants to control germs and microbes such as bacteria and viruses. Why we need to be smart in using pesticides? It is because it minimizes risk to human health, beneficial and one target of organisms and the environment. And also, these benefits includes increased crop and livestock yields, improved food safety, human health, quality of life, and longevity. Unfortunately, this can lead to unnecessary applications and overuse. Since pesticides are toxic, they should be carefully and at all possible sparingly. What is IPM or Integrated Pest Management? IPM is a sustainable approach to managing pests by combining biological, cultural, physical, and chemical tools in a way that minimizes economic, health, and environmental risks. As a first line of pest control, IPM program works to manage the crop, lawn, or in indoor space to prevent pests from becoming a threat. Also, it is a process you can use to solve problems while minimizing risk to people and the environment. What is the goal of IPM or Integrated Pest Management? One, one is to control pests, not to eradicate or eliminate. So I would like to highlight the word not to eradicate or eliminate the entire population, as well as to threaten and stabilize the landscape so that conditions are favorable for plants but unfavorable for pests. So it only means is to reduce the adverse impact of pest control on human health, the environment, and non-target organisms while managing pests effectively.
Benefits of IPM. It helps reduce the number of pests, reduce money while protecting human health. IPM reduces the risk of this occurring as the methods adopted with an IPM are natural. The use of pesticides may eradicate the pest population. However, there is a risk that non-target organisms are also affected, which can result in species loss. IPM can eradicate pests while maintaining the balance of ecosystem. Okay, let's proceed to the management strategies of IPM. IPM requires competence in three areas: prevention, monitoring, and intervention. Includes a range of practical strategies that suit local conditions. Involves physical, biological, and chemical method to preserve the economic value of crops with minimal effects on the environment. Approaching for management pest. As a first line of pest control, IPM programs work to manage the crop, lawn, or indoor space to prevent pests from becoming a threat. In an agricultural crop, this may mean using cultural methods such as rotating between different crops, selecting pest-resistant varieties, and planting pest-free rootstock. Biological control is the use of living organisms to suppress pest population, making them less damaging than they would otherwise be. Natural enemies of insects play an important role in limiting the densities of potential pests. These natural enemies include predators, parasitoids, and pathogens.
Cultural control. It means the practices that reduce pest establishment, reproduction, dispersal, and survival. It means that cultural control of pest management, use of resistant varieties, tillage, mulching, hand weeding, trapping, and hand picking of insects and weeds. Also, cultural controls employs practices that make the environment less attractive to pests and less favorable for their survival. Mechanical and physical control. So let's focus first about mechanical. Mechanical kills a pest directly, lock pests out, or make the environment unsuitable for it. Traps for rodents are examples of mechanical control. It means that the mechanical pest control is the management that control pests using fences, barriers, or electronic wires. On physical controls, it includes mulches for weed management. It refers to mechanical or hand controls where the pest is actually attacked or destroyed.
Chemical controls, pesticides, are often the dominant tactic used in IPM programs. Chemical controls are designed to reduce pest, insect, pathogen, rodent, and etc.